Hey yo, what it do, gang? Y'all know who it is. Hey yo, check it out, family man. Like always, I want to shout out the people that has been rocking, donating, supporting me on this journey on this channel from day one. You know, Drop don't never ask for much. Only thing I want the family members to do is hit that like button coming up in this building. We got to start letting this algorithm know we here, gang. So let's talk about it. Check it out, family. Check it out, gang. Check it out, Earthlings. At the end of the day, man, all y'all go get a pad and a pen, write this information down. Drop got a new YouTube channel. It's a backup channel. It's the Drop Report Reloaded. Go write it down. It's easy to remember. Go subscribe to this channel. Y'all know how it be, man. Y'all know how YouTube be. Y'all know how these situations be. Y'all know how these topics be. I'm not saying nothing gonna happen, but just in case, come on, family, go subscribe to that other channel, the Drop Report Reloaded. It's not that hard. Just the Drop Report and just add on Reloaded. That's all you got to do. It's just for safety precautions. You feel what I'm saying? Because I've been seeing they been pulling people channels and all that. At the end of the day, if y'all trying to keep up with your boy, which I know a lot of y'all are, go subscribe to the channel, man. So check it, gang. We're going to jump straight into it, man. Not even going to hold y'all. At the end of the day, Drop was watching a Papa Duck video earlier. I mean, y'all know who Papa Duck is. For the ones that don't, go check him out, yo. You can find him on YouTube, Instagram, Papa Duck. He's a good brother, man, and he actually be spitting knowledge, yo. The dude say shit that most people don't want to say. I mean, he covered topics that a lot of people be scared to cover. And he touched on a topic today, man, that kind of hit home to me is because I had did a prior video maybe 7-8 months ago, or maybe if not longer, about like how it seemed like black people are turning up missing and this organ harvesting is so much on the rise. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't care what you tell me. I had did a video. I don't even think I had put this shit up on this channel. I think it was on my first channel. I think it was back in what, 2006 or 7? DC alone had records amounts of kids, black kids, melanated kids missing and their bodies never turned up and the families never knew. And the crazy part about it, they brushed so many of them cases under the rug. You heard nothing else. I think that video was 20 minutes long. It was so many kids missing that the news had to cover it. And the only thing they could say was it was problem kids that had probably ran away from home. Come on, man. Why does it seem like it's always in the black household? Well, if kids turn up missing, it got to be a problem in the household or it's just badass kids. That's not the case all the time. I don't think that was the case in DC. That was far from the case in DC. Where did all them damn kids go? I mean, it was, if I'm not mistaken, I don't even want to throw out no record number, which I should have did a little bit more research before I did this video because I forgot. But it was over 200 kids missing within a year time in DC, if not way more. It was a ridiculous amount of kids. And they say what a small percentage of them did show back up. But what the hell happened to the rest of them kids that don't nobody talk about? DC News ain't pushing that shit like that. You don't see CNN pushing that shit like that. I mean, them be cases that they want to sweep up under the rug, but where's them kids? And I'm not saying all of them went to the organ harvesting and all that, but what I can say is this. I'm pretty sure y'all do remember what was shorty named Kendrick Johnson? Yeah, the one they found in 2013 at the high school when he ran across the gym floor and the video was all chopped and screwed. Next thing you know, the story came out that they found the brother rolled up in the mat under the bleachers with all his insides missing. What in the hell? I mean, and I did a video on that too. I mean, what is going on? How the hell do you see this young brother run across the gym floor? Because I'm pretty sure y'all done seen this story 101 times before. It happened in 2013. If you don't want to believe me, go Google. Google is always available. It happened in 2013. The young brother ran across the gym floor. Some kind of way the video got chopped and screwed. Next thing you know, they found the brother dead under some bleachers with his insides missing. And to this day, they tried to bring this story and the cases and all that back up. And I don't even know if they did any justice behind it. But I did think they tried to bring that case back up recently. 2013, granted, was a hot year. Because in the same year, in the same damn year, What was the brother name? I don't even Ryan Singleton. You remember the model that they found in the desert out there in California? You remember him and his friends was trying to be thriving artists or something. They ended up going to California looking for a dream, and they ended up finding one of the. They ended up finding Ryan Singleton in the desert with his insides missing, stuffed with newspaper. Hey man, I know y'all don't want to believe this shit, but at the end of the day, you are worth way more. And Papa Duck even said it. I mean, and then most of y'all even know it. You are worth more dead than alive, and that's a sad story. I mean, your value triples once you die. It's because everything on the inside of you is worth so much money. I mean, for the ones that got the money to buy it. Because at the end of the day, what they say, hearts go for over $1 million, and what livers is like $500,000. What working person you know that have had liver failures, have heart conditions that can go out and spend $1 million on a heart or $500,000 on a liver? You understand what I'm saying? This whole system is wrapped around a dollar. Everything is wrapped around a dollar. I'm gonna tell you a short story, and then I'm gonna get up out of here, gang. I was sitting on my buddy front porch one day. You know what I mean? It was around time when school was letting off and all that. Around time when school was letting off, and it was a van sitting up on the hill. The school bus had dropped off a little bit of kids, and it was a little girl about 12, 13 years old. I don't even think she was that old. Probably 9, 10 years old. Long story short, I see the van sitting up on the top of the hill. My buddy had went in the crib real quick, so I'm sitting on the front porch by myself. The little girl walks up the block. I see the van comes down, turns down the block we was on. I'm sitting in the front yard. She haven't even gotten in front of my buddy's house yet. Long story short, I see the van slow down. Rolls the window down and said something to the little girl. I don't know what he said because it was still in the distance. Eventually, the van drove off. She walks down a little bit more. You know, this ignorant motherfucker had the nerve to circle the block because he never seen me sitting on the front porch. He had the nerve to circle the block and comes back around. And when he came back around this time, he had a little bit more speed to him. And when he pulled up, he hopped out. And when he hopped out, he was running towards, and I was like, yo. And once I said, yo, it startled the motherfucker, a little small. I don't even want to put race in it, but he was a white dude or a Mexican, whatever the case may be. Once he's seen me, he runs back to the van and pulls off. End up checking on a little girl. I said, yo, because I had seen a little girl walk by my man's house too many times. I didn't know the little girl personally, but she used to get off the school bus and walk home. So, of course, I checked on her, made sure she took a little ass home because this world is so fucking wicked. That's why I say, gang, family, if you got little boys and little girls out here, man, check on your kids. Because they are not just taking little girls, they're taking little boys too. You know what I mean? You're worth more dead than alive, and if they can catch you while all your body organs are still good before you start drinking and smoking and all that, that's the best time to get it, man. So watch your kids, gang. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't be doing these videos for my health. It was just kind of odd that he did a video, and a lot of things he said in that video I had covered like 8 months ago, and it kind of brought back memories because these cases still have not been solved. When you run around with this many cases, that's it, because these shits is just straight taboo. When you have this many cases that's just so taboo and ain't none of them been solved, ain't nobody digging up no cold case files or nothing. We sit around and watch cold case files on TV all day. What happened to the cold case files? You want to know why they ain't bring? Because they wanted to stay cold. They don't want to bring life back to it. They wanted to stay cold. Because if you bring life back to it, you're going to start digging up skeletons that they do not want dug up. So at the end of the day, what they do, they always sweep it under the rug and they leave it there. They leave it there. You understand what I'm saying? Once again, family, you are worth way more dead than alive, and that's a shame. So when you out here and you be sending your kids to the store and all that, man, check on your kids. When you be out here letting your kids stand out there waiting on the bus in the morning, check on your kids, man. This is why I did this video, gang. But like always, I never want to hold y'all, man. Like always, it's drop. I love y'all. Y'all keep y'all head on the swivel. Don't hurt nobody. But also stay dangerous under the same breath, and I love y'all. Peace.